Chapter 12, Lesson 2 is solving more word problems. This time, the lesson is called Solving Word Problems 2. Okay, so just as mentioned in the last lesson, that the word problems here usually entails 2 or more steps. So the last lesson was the simple word problems. So if it's challenging, it's designed to be challenging. So if it's easier to put number 1, number 2, number 3 to indicate the steps, then please feel free. Okay, so we will start with page 126, and the problem says, June made 18.4 liters of lemonade for a party. Her guests drank 11.38 liters of lemonade. She poured the remaining into 3 containers. So the first question says, how much lemonade did she have left? So clearly that's a takeaway. Okay, because it says left. So here's the takeaway bar model. Okay, so originally she had 18.4 liters. Okay, her guests drank 11.38. So again, it's okay to put the values inside, okay, or it's okay to put it on top. Okay, so the next question says, what is left? So again, that question mark can also go inside. The fact that we're missing a part, this will be a subtraction problem. So 18.4 minus 11.38 equals question mark. This has to be solved computationally. So we will write it as 18.4 minus 11.38. So there's nothing there, so we put a 0. Cannot take away 8 from 0, borrow 3, that makes it 10. To be consistent, we need to go to 10, which is 2. This is 0, and that will be 7, which means 7.02 liters is left after the party. Okay. But in letter B, it says how much lemonade did each container contain. Okay, so which means this has an each. So, number of things. This is technically volume per thing because it's liters. And total volume. Okay, but if you don't want to do it this way, we can also do the bar model approach. So that means we don't know how many, or it says into 3 containers. So that means we have 3 containers. Okay, that will be 3. Okay, and the total volume happens to be 7.02 liters. And this is the question. So this is 7.02 liters. And that's the question. So again, whatever the kids are comfortable with, that's what we want them to do. So our equation here will be 7.02 divided by 3 equals question mark. So clearly, this cannot be done mentally. So we will divide 7.02. Okay, so I can put the decimal on top right away. 7 divided by 3 is 2. Multiply is 6. Subtract is 1. Bring down is 0. Repeat. 10 divided by 3 is 3. Multiply is 9. Subtract is 1. Bring down is 12. Divide, which means this is 4. Multiply, which is 12. Subtract, which means 0. So at times you will see that I don't put the 0 anymore. I just put the line. That's the same because there's nothing that follows after. So clearly, there are 2.34 liters per container. And the last problem for the year comes from page 127. It says, this is number 2, Kit saved $12.15. Carl saved 3 times as much as Kit. So that's compare and that's multiply. But there's a third character and it says Mia saved $24.50 less than Carl. So we'll start, in this problem, there's a bar model provided already. But if there weren't, we know that we start with Kit and Carl. And it says Carl saved 3 times as much as Kit. So that means those will be 3 boxes, 3 times as much. Okay, Kit is $12.15. Okay, then it says Mia saved $24.50 less than Carl. So in essence, we really don't know where that's supposed to be, but in their drawing, it's like that. Okay, so which means if you don't know, just draw a box, but don't make it so that it's the same size as Kit because we don't know if it's the same. Okay, so which means this is the $24.50. Okay, so step 1, clearly we need to figure out how much Carl has. So this is step 1. So I can go like that. Okay, so step 1 should be 12.15 times 3 equals question mark. So the fact that I can't multiply that mentally, I'll write it down as 12.15 times 3. Multiply 5, carry 1. So this is 3 plus 1 is 4. This is 6, and that will be 3. And that's 2 decimal places. So we know that Carl had saved $36.45. So which means if I wanted to, I could redraw so that the kids won't get stressed. This is 36.45. This is 24.50. And this is the real question. So again, since a part is missing, that means this will be a subtraction problem. So 36.45 minus 24.50 equals question mark. And again, since we can't do that mentally, we write vertically. 36.45 minus 24.50. So subtracting 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 5 cannot be, so we cancel. That's a 4. We regroup. That's a 14. Start with a 5. We need 5 more to get to 10, but we need to get to 14. So that's another 4, making it 9. Then 5 minus 4 is 1 and 1. So which means that Mia saved $11.95. So again, clearly these bar models work. We just need to make sure that we understand them well because in the next year, we'll need them still. That concludes Lesson 2 of Chapter 12, which also concludes the chapter and the module. We also have concluded the year, and I hope that these videos have helped you be able to teach your child well, and I hope that your child has also discovered math in a better sense, and I hope that we can see you again in our future modules.